It is March the 7th, 2020, and it's opening day for Six Flags Over Georgia. So we're going to head down, see if there's anything new, see what's going on, check out the crowd levels on opening day. So let's go. So here at Six Flags Over Georgia, March the 7th, 2020, looking to see if there's anything new. And I did notice that right over here, they've put garage doors in to open up the Looney Tunes exposition. That's the first thing I've noticed, and that's in the promenade area of the park. So over here it's a Twisted Cyclone. Nothing much looks like it's changed. The one thing I do wish they would have changed is the locker area. It's inside the door there in the queue line, and to me it looks like it would be much better if they would just take out this hot rod hats and put the lockers there. So the restaurant that was new last year was Strutter's. That's still here this year. And panning over, doesn't look like there's really anything new as far as shops go here in the middle of Bugs Bunny Boomtown in the Georgia section. Got JD's over there. That's probably my favorite restaurant. Looks like the sky buckets are not working today. So it looks like right now at this time the Monster Mansion is closed. Looks like there's some technical support going on up there at the boats. Probably be open a little later today. Again, this is opening day, so I'm sure there's little glitches and things that go on all day long. So here's the second building I've seen that they've modified since last fall. This was the Jelly Belly store. It's called the Coaster Candy now, and as you can see, they've kind of tore out the front, put garage doors there, so it makes it more open space. So that's two buildings that we've seen that have been modified since the fall, or actually late winter, and we'll continue looking for more changes. So as you can see, the train is not operating today. Guess it's still under maintenance. But the thing I have noticed a lot today is the music is like super loud, so I'm having to talk over that, and there are a ton of security. The crowds, they're not too heavy today, considering it is opening day, and the weather, goodness, this is the first day it hadn't rained in like up 2 months. So over here near the Goliath in the USA section, they have made an improvement. It wasn't actually done over the break. It was actually done sometime during the year last year. And if you remember, this was a concrete covering and they had little arcade games inside there. Now they've removed the games, they've tore down the concrete structure, and then they've built this covering where it's cloth coverings. So these are the new rides that are coming this year, the Catwoman Whip and the Poison Ivy Toxic Spin, and they're going to be down in the Gotham City area, but this is kind of disappointing. They've blocked it off. I guess the construction is still going on, and we really can't see what's going on, but we'll go around the corner here, and you can see down in the Gotham City area there's some bobcats. So you really can't see what's going on down there, just a couple of bobcats, and that's about it. I guess we'll have to wait till the later in the year to find out exactly what's going on. So we're down here in the Scream Punk zone, which was the Lick Skillet zone near the Pandemonium. And this is something that I've actually never seen here at Six Flags over Georgia. Around this little snack stand, they've put up construction walls. I have no idea what they're doing. There are some beams and stuff back there you can kind of see. Not sure if this is just being used as a storage facility. Exactly what's going on. Still down here in the Lick Skillet Scream Punk area, and they've boarded up these restaurants too. So I'm not real sure what's going on here. We'll have to just wait and see. It doesn't look like they're going to do really anything with these. If you know, let me know down in the comments. So even though there's been some disappointments today with a lot of rides closed, this one being closed is actually pretty exciting. As you can see here, this is the landmark roller coaster, the Great American Scream Machine. And if you'll notice on some of the railings here, they have some pink ribbons. This was one of my favorite roller coasters of all time. It used to be so smooth and so much fun, but then in the last few years it's gotten really rough, and it really beat you up really bad. And then when they changed the cars out, from what I understand, they changed the cars out from the old Cyclone cars and put those over here. Gosh, it just beat your back all to pieces. So as we come around the corner here, to me this is some of the most exciting news of the whole park. They are redoing the tracks of the Great American Scream Machine. So it doesn't look like they've made it to the bunny hills yet, but that first drop up into the second hill, a lot of that track has been replaced, a lot of new wood, a lot of new metal. I tell you what, this to me is more exciting than any new ride, because like I said, this was one of my favorite roller coasters, but it had just gotten so bumpy and so rough. It just really wasn't worth riding. I don't think I rode it but maybe once all of last year. So I'm excited about this. This is good news, folks. So here's an update on an update. Splashwater Falls, still here. Splashwater Falls, still abandoned. So sad that this much land is just gone to waste. They could maybe put a coaster or some kind of ride here, I think. Maybe even another water ride, I don't know. So over here next to the Georgia Scorcher, noticing one more snack stand that's boarded up. Now this snack stand never really was open anyway, so just curious why so many snack stands are boarded up. Well, I hope you enjoyed our day at Six Flags Over Georgia, opening day 2020. The big news, or at least for me, the Great American Scream Machine is going through a refurb. Hopefully it's going to be smoother and a lot nicer ride. We'll find out about that in the months ahead. The disappointing news is that the Gotham City area is shut down right now. They're still doing construction on the two new rides, one themed for Catwoman, the other themed for Poison Ivy. So you cannot get to the Batman ride, you cannot get to the Mindbender, you can't get to Joker Chaos Coaster, and you can't get to the Crime Wave swings. So that area is completely blocked off. Now, I know you may be concerned about the coronavirus and what's happening at Six Flags with that. I did not see a single person with a mask. I didn't really see anybody very concerned about it. Now there are hand sanitizer stations, different places in the park. And of course they're in the restrooms too. So the main thing is just wash your hands. If you get on a ride, maybe you run your hand along the handrail, something like that. Just after you get off the ride, just don't touch your face, go to the restroom, wash your hands. I think you'll be all right. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, the road is closed.